Good day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, if you are new and you never subscribe, make sure you do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, share, make your comments. I will answer it. And also, guys, follow our Telegram channel. It is very, very important. The link to the Telegram channel will be in the comment section. So let's see what we will be expecting this week on gold. So we are going to be doing in-depth analysis on gold. That is our full analysis on what we should or what gold is literally doing. So let's start with the monthly time frame. Then we are going to cover the fundamental aspect of it, which is the NFP. So let's start with the monthly time frame. So we all know that before we take a trade, we would want to know the trend of that trade, right? Market tends to give us three movements: either an uptrend, a downtrend, or a ranging market move, right? So what we clearly can see on gold here is literally on an uptrend. But there was a time it literally gave that downtrend. That was the year 2020 and 2012, 2013, and 2014. That was during those years. But right now on this we did this year 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024, currently 2025, we are on an uptrend move. So basically for position traders or long-term traders or swing traders, you would be aiming for a bullish move on gold. So you'll be buying, for a long time. Our forecast is to the upside. So that is on the monthly time frame. That is for position traders. Your forecast is actually on an uptrend move. So it is very, very clear. I mean, if you have to take it something like this, we all know an uptrend consists of higher high and higher low. So let's start from here for easy analysis. This you will see as higher high, right? Then we will add this pullback, which we will see as our higher low. Then we add new impulse move, which we can take as our higher high also. Then there is an higher low here. There is an higher high here, and here comes the higher low, especially if you take a look at this to be the higher high, right? You see that there is an higher low here, right? So what next do you expect on gold, especially for the long term and position trader? Of course, a new higher high. So you can see we are currently trading at 3,448, right? In 3, 4, or 5 months time, we should be trading at around above 3,500. That is our target. So but let's go to our 4 hour time frame. So what can we also see? We can see that our 4 hour time frame is also on an uptrend. So let's see this way. This is our higher high here. Here comes the higher low. You can see that it is trending to the upside. Here is our higher high. Here comes the higher low. Our higher high here. Here comes the higher low. This is new higher high, and here comes the higher low. Here is our higher high, and here comes the higher low. Take a look at this also, higher high, and you can see within this level, markets was ranging, which we are going to cover anytime soon. There are certain period that that pullback, which markets will literally range within this pullback before it forms to give us a new higher high. So as at now, market is literally ranging. So that should not take us to our daily time frame. So monthly says trending up, weekly says trending up. Now let's roll down to the daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame. What is our trend? Also on our daily time frame, we are actually on an uptrend move. That is the overall trend on gold is actually an uptrend move. But if you would want to know that the current trend on our gold is literally ranging. So our current trend on our gold is literally ranging. So now this is it here. This here is the higher high, and here comes the higher low. Here will be taken as higher high, and here comes the higher low, higher high. So that was this is the overall trend, which is an uptrend. But what is the current trend right now? We clearly can see that within this range level, this is our current trend, which is ranging. So market is ranging. So this will now help us to highlight our key levels, which is our resistance here, and here we would highlight as our support level. So this is it. Market comes to tap our resistance, then it eventually drops to our support, then eventually came to tap our resistance and then dropped to our support. Market eventually came, tapped the resistance and then dropped to the support. Eventually came, tapped the resistance and again dropped to our support. You can see that it came close to our resistance, then drop a bit, which we might take as a bit of a mini range. If you are to zoom it further down, especially on your 4-hour time frame, you see that there's a minor ranging market within this major ranging market. So now market has literally tapped on our resistance level. So what a lot of people would want to do is probably focus on going higher because they believe that it is an uptrend. But if you have to zoom it out and see it, we see that market is ranging. So you should be very careful as markets would most likely sell. So you should be very, very careful about going further up on gold. So now that should not take us to the 4-hour time frame. You will see that on this 4-hour time frame, right, it is literally trending up. So a lot of traders believe, oh, since it is trending up, let us keep buying and keep buying, keep buying. Whereby if they are to zoom it out properly, they will see that this here is a major level, which is our resistance level, and here is also our major level, which is our support level. So right now, we will be expecting a sell probably this week, but only hopping on the sell once you get the confirmation. Do not just go in and take the sell because it is at the resistance. No, wait for your confirmation. Once you get your sell set up, then you can hop in on the sell. So only hop in once you get the confirmation. Your confirmation could be, probably moving your moving average. It depends. Those of you, if you use moving average, if you are the people ones that use indicators, you can go ahead. That is up to you. If you are the one that use so thing, it is up to you. That is up to you. But only hoping for the sell once you get the confirmation. So let's see what this 1-hour time frame says. So this 1-hour time frame is clearly giving us this move. Hopefully it breaks and starts dropping from next week, or we are likely to see it push up a bit to deceive a lot of traders that are still going to continue to push up. Then once eventually deceive a lot of traders that it will continue to push up, eventually it will start dropping and it will take out a lot of people's stop loss. So be very, very careful at this level. Be very careful buying at this level. Be very careful continuing the trend to the other side at this level, because this is a very, very crucial level where markets will be dropping very, very soon. So stay at alert and follow the Telegram channel to stay updated. You will find the link in the comment section.